Every single one of us, at some point in our lives, faces that sneaky whisper of self-doubt. It's like a shadow that lingers just out of sight, waiting to cloud our decisions and dampen our spirits. But here's the catch. The real battle isn't against what life throws at us, it's against our own perceptions. The Stoics got this centuries ago, and today we're diving deep into their world. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy crafted during the bustling markets and marble columns of Greece and Rome, teaches us that freedom doesn't come from securing what we want, but from desiring what we have. It's about mastering our responses to anything life decides to toss our way. So if you've ever felt bogged down by negativity or paralyzed by doubt, stick around. Today's journey through the practical wisdom of Stoicism isn't just a history lesson, it's a toolkit for life, ready to equip you with the mental armor to turn your darkest doubts into powerful pivots towards personal strength and serenity. Let's uncover how these ancient strategies can forge modern-day resilience and transform how we see our world and ourselves. If you appreciate what we're diving into here, the simplest free favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you stick with us throughout the whole video. There's a lot of invaluable insights packed into every minute. Let's go. Negative thoughts aren't just random clouds that pass through our minds. They're more like patterns or habits of thinking that we've developed over the years. These patterns can really put a damper on everything from our daily mood to our overall mental health. But here's an interesting twist from our Stoic friends. They believe that it's not the events themselves that upset us, but rather the views we hold about them. Think about it this way. When something goes wrong or not according to plan, our first reaction might be to think, "Why does this always happen to me?" Or "I must have done something wrong." But according to Stoicism, this reaction is under our control. This philosophy teaches us that by changing our perception, we can combat these automatic negative thoughts that tend to bring us down. It's about acknowledging that while we can't always control what happens to us, we certainly can control how we respond to these events. So when you catch yourself spiraling into self-doubt or negativity, remember this key Stoic insight. These thoughts are not facts. They are interpretations and reactions that your mind has created. You have the power to challenge and change these interpretations. By practicing this, we start to loosen the grip that negative thoughts have over us, making room for more positive and empowering mindsets. Moreover, embracing Stoic wisdom doesn't mean ignoring your feelings or pretending everything is fine when it's not. It's about a more balanced approach, recognizing your emotions without letting them control you. It involves stepping back, observing your thoughts as if you were an impartial judge, and then deciding whether those thoughts are rational or helpful. This shift doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice, patience, and a bit of Stoic discipline. But the payoff is huge. Imagine being able to face life's ups and downs with a calm and steady mind, one that's capable of turning challenges into opportunities for growth and learning. That's the Stoic goal, and it's absolutely achievable. This isn't just about seeing the glass as half full instead of half empty. It's about fundamentally altering the lens through which we view our experiences. The Stoics were masters at this. They believed that by changing our internal narratives, we can dramatically alter our emotional responses and ultimately our life's trajectory. So how do we start shifting our perspective? Well, it begins by understanding that our initial reactions to situations are often automatic. But here's the empowering part. These reactions are not set in stone. For instance, if you make a mistake at work and immediately think, "I'm so incompetent," that's not an unchangeable fact, it's a perspective, and a pretty harsh one at that. The Stoics would encourage us to challenge this view, not by sugarcoating the mistake, but by reframing it as a learning opportunity. What can this error teach you? How can it help you grow? This is where Stoicism really shines. It teaches us to embrace obstacles as pathways to improvement. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This quote is a powerful reminder that often the things that seem to hinder us can actually be turned to our advantage if we shift our perspective.